Today we're going to be talking about the AlphaRex Lux Series LED taillights with alpha black housings and clear lenses for the 2019 to 2024 Ram 1500 with factory LED taillights. These taillights are a great option for Ram owners looking to modernize the rear end style and improve visibility with a bold, high-performance LED design. The standout feature of these taillights is their fully integrated LED design, which includes LED running lights, brake lights, and turn signals. The light output is bright, crisp, and immediate, significantly improving rear visibility while giving your truck a clean, high-tech appearance. The Lux Series taillights feature a signature LED light tube design that outlines the housing with a sleek, modern look both day and night. When illuminated, these tubes function as a stylish running light, including a continuous glow that sets your truck apart. The alpha black housing combines a smoked, dark interior with a clear outer lens, delivering that stealthy blackout style without compromising brightness or function. It pairs well with the darker paint schemes or blackout builds, while still maintaining DOT and SAE compliance for street use. These taillights are going to be a direct plug-and-play replacement for the Ram 1500 that's equipped with the halogen tails, and if you stick with me, I'll show you that install here in a minute. They're going to include all the necessary wiring and use those factory-style connectors, making the upgrade simple with no splicing required. Also worth noting, this Lux Series is designed with internal sequential turn signal functions. This feature enhances visibility while adding a smooth, high-end motion effect when you put that turn signal on, giving your truck a premium, custom touch right out of the box. These taillights are built with tough polycarbonate lenses and durable alpha black housing. They're fully sealed to keep out moisture and dirt, making them perfect for year-round use in all weather conditions and all climates. The LEDs are energy efficient and long-lasting, delivering consistent light output over time without the need for bulb replacements like those conventional tails. Now, as far as the pricing goes on these, they're coming in right in that mid to upper $600 price range. Given the advanced LED technology, the functionality, the aggressive styling, and a direct fit design, they offer some strong value for Ram owners who want both form and function in a single upgrade. Installation is an easy taillight swap, so it's getting rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can expect the job to take about 1 hour to get them installed. They mount using the factory hardware, and the plug-and-play connectors make the wiring process simple. Now let's see exactly how that install process works with an install video from one of our American Trucks customers. As far as tools go, you're going to need a star bit set, a trim tool, and some needle nose pliers to get the job done.
First thing that you're going to want to do is disconnect this tailgate latch here. It's easy, just pull it right up and it comes right off. Now leave the second one on. That way your tailgate isn't just hanging loose on you. And then you can just put it back on when you're done and take the other one off when you replace that side. Next step is to take out these caps here, these little plastic bits. You'll want to use a pry tool, maybe some pliers might be useful, but you'll see me pulling on it. They're just little plastic bits that pop out. So we'll start with this bottom one here. Alright, I struggled with this one for a while here, and it finally just fell apart on me to come out. Alright, next you want to take these screws out here. You'll want to use a T25 bit, one of these star-shaped bits. Those come out nice and easy. Make sure you don't lose those, because those would not be fun to have to replace. Now that you've gotten your taillight disconnected, you're going to want to press this red button upwards. You can just use your fingernail to do that. And then you've got that disengaged here. You should be able to unplug it pretty easily. And that just unplugs there. And then that's what you're going to plug your new light into. All right, this is the connection cord for having an LED set up on the original manufacturing for the truck. So this cord, this end, is going to plug into the AlphaRex tail light. It should just click into place. You heard that click there. And then you're gonna take this transponder. There's a little double-sided adhesive here. I'm just gonna stick it to the back of the Alpharex tail light. That way it's not just dangling inside of my tail light compartment. Just gonna stick that right there. Now we need to connect it to the truck's electrical. I leave the cover on just so you don't accidentally scratch up your tail light in the process of doing this. But you just want to snap it back in. You should hear a click. That is in place. Actually, no, you wouldn't. You would just hear a click when you pull it down. So that's in place. When you see the red clip that we pressed down, or we pressed up earlier, you want to press that down to connect it like that. Okay, so now the two of these are connected nice and tight. Now these metal grommets here are gonna want to go into these two holes. So you'll just line that up there, line that up there. Press that in firmly into place. You're not gonna hear a click or anything, it's just gonna go into place. And now we're going to reconnect our screws that we took out. So I'll start with the screws here. I'm starting with these just because they're gonna hold it flush. Those other plastic screw bits, if you're trying to shove those in without these screws holding it in place, you run the risk of just pushing your tail light out and throwing it onto the ground and scratching it up before you even get to use it. Nice and tight there. Nice and tight there. Now you're gonna wanna return the plastic bits in here. You wanna have this top cap popped out into the outward position to easily slide it back into place. And then see, it just slides right back in. And then you can just press that in there to get it returned, and then now we're snug. All right, now that you've reattached your screws there, you'll wanna return your tail light or tailgate latch there. That way you can keep your tailgate held when you go to do the other side. All right, so same thing to start with this other side. You'll want to take your tailgate latch off on that side. Make sure you have it on the other side, or else your tailgate's just going to go limp on you and your tools will slide right off. Next, you're going to want to take these little plastic grommets out again. So you want to get the top portion. See that popped out there? That's how you take them out. You get the top part popped out. See? And then it'll should come right out. Like so. That way you don't tear it up and you can reuse it. And it'll just go back into itself like that. So repeat that for up here. Again, you want to just get the top. Oh, that went flying. You just get the top part popped out, and then this part will come out with ease. Right there. There you go. See, that didn't fall apart on you. Now you can reuse that piece. So, all right, now you're gonna want to take those same screws out. Again, we're using a T25 bit. So these little star-shaped bits. It's the T25 size. I like to put myself in front of the light just in case for some reason it would pop out. It shouldn't, because there's those grommets in there holding it in place, those little metal grommets, but you can never be too safe and don't want to break it unnecessarily. Pop that right out there. All right, so to take this one off, you're going to want to pull this red latch out like we did on the other one. This needs to be in the outward position, and then you should be able to just pull that off there. And now you've been disconnected. Now we're ready to install the new light. Again, we have the cable that is included for doing a stock LED to LED light. So you're gonna wanna take this end here and just slide it in here, super easy. And this one will clip into place, you'll hear that click. Then you'll wanna take the double-sided sticky tape here off of this. And you can just stick this anywhere to the back of the tail light. You can also let it dangle inside the tail light compartment, but I think it's safer and better to just have it in there so it's not rattling around and you don't ever hear that. And then finally, you're gonna wanna clip this into the old one here. Again, leave the plastic on so you can rest it on here and not accidentally scratch up your, or be less likely to scratch up your light fixture. So you'll just press that in snug, and once that's in there snug, you'll want to pull down that red trigger there. You'll hear it click into place, and now we're held on tight. You see that there? We're held on tight. Peel down the plastic a little bit there, and again we've got these little grommets here. These grommets are going to go into these holes here. Get it into the two grommets there. You want to press it firmly into place. And then we're going to go in reverse order again here and take these screws out. Like I said, using the T25 bit here, put those screws back into place. Again, you'll want to start with the screws, not the plastic bits, so you don't accidentally shove the plastic bits into the light and push it out of place or something. The screws are just going to hold it into place better, and then you can attach the plastic bits. All right, get that on nice and tight, and then we're going to return these plastic bits into their housing. So again, you want to have them pulled out like that in order to put them back in. So just press it in by the bottom bit there, and then you should just be able to go like that and go back, goes right back in. Super nice and easy. There you go. Again, same thing. Press in from the bottom, locked into place. Press it in, and you should be good. Now, last step, you gotta return this back into place there. There you go. Now your tailgate is secure and snug. You got your lights back in. Final step, your grand reveal.
All right, that's going to wrap up our review and install of the AlphaRex Lux Series LED taillights with alpha black housings and clear lenses for the 2019 to 2024 Ram 1500 with the factory LED taillights. And for all things Ram, keep it right here at American Trucks.